When I came across the recipe for this particular Twix bar, I'm like, okay, yeah, I have to try this because I have a sweet tooth and I'm always looking for the next healthy treat to try. Shout out to Broccoli Mom for the OG idea. Check out how easy this is. So to my food processor is a can of drained and rinsed chickpeas, a handful of some pitted dates, a decent little dollop of vanilla, about a half a teaspoon of salt, and then rice cakes. We're gonna make the bottom layer kind of fluffy, so I crunched up 2 of these rice cakes in there, and then for some added sweetness, I had this super ripe ass banana, put that in there, blended it all together. After a few minutes, I had to give it a stir, kind of mix everything together, and then I'm like, you know what? I want more crispity crunchity to go on in this bad boy. So I had added another rice cake to it. And for a little bit of extra sweetness, about a tablespoon of pure maple syrup, not pancake syrup. Mixed it all up, it was finally ready to go. Busted out my little pan and a piece of parchment paper, scrunched that bad boy into a ball because it makes it so much easier to fit into the pan. Scrape all that deliciousness in there, smear it all out evenly, and then stick it in the freezer to chill. And whatever's left in that food processor, lick that bad boy clean, man, that's good stuff. Okay, let's make this caramel layer. So a whole can of cannellini beans, a handful of pitted dates, a decent dollop of vanilla, some syrup for the extra sweetness, a little bit of salt to even out the sweetness, and then pulverize that till it gets all goopy. Oh, hey, Corinne, plug it in. That makes it turn on, bonehead. After a few minutes, it was all creamy and ready to go, so I put it into a saucepan because we're gonna simmer this for about 5 minutes or so to kind of break it down, thicken it up a little bit. And I learned to stir consistently, otherwise it'll burn and stick to the bottom. See, look at that, it thickened up. Perfect consistency to now pour over that first layer. Smear that all around, and then yes, back in the freezer to firm up. And I'm such a freaking 5-year-old, I have to lick that clean. And that was really freaking tasty, let me tell ya. Okay, it's finally ready for the last layer, which is some dark chocolate chips. Put in the microwave in 30-second increments until it melts, and I have my fancy oven glove on because, yeah, it was hot. And this was kind of oddly satisfying to do. Maybe it was because of the little frozen ripples, but anyway, back in the freezer to firm up, and yay, it's finally ready. I cut it into 9 even squares very carefully, and it was freaking tasty. The sweetness, the consistency, that quote-unquote caramel made from beans. Are you kidding me? Protein, fiber, delicious, healthy treat. Let me know if you give this a try.